Hello, friends. All right, so listen, I'm about to tell you the craziest and coolest story ever, but I'm gonna need you to hang in there because it's a little wild, okay? I'm gonna tell you how this not very cute fruit completely changed my skin. Once upon a time, there was a chemist. Stay with me, I'm telling you, you gotta stay with me. There was a chemist and he grew up in a really small town in Iowa. All of the local farmers, they always had this fruit that was falling off of their trees, and their cattle and their horses and their livestock were getting choked on it. No one could figure out what its purpose was. It really didn't have a purpose. So, people were always just wanting to get rid of them and get them off of their land. This chemist's uncle, he was the one that looked at this hideous. It's not hideous, but it's also not very cute. I mean, they're huge and they're sticky. Like they're not like a peach, like they're not one of those like appealing things that fall off of trees. But he took a look at these and he was like, there's got to be something in those. There has to be something magical in those. That stayed with this chemist through his entire life, up until he went and got his PhD. And that thought that maybe there really is something in that fruit, right? Maybe I should look into that, stayed with him forever. The coolest thing is that he started experimenting on different ways that he could crack open this little fruit and try to figure out what it is about it that makes it special. He's like me. I personally believe that everything under the heaven serves a purpose. And he wanted to figure out, he was determined to figure out what this thing's purpose was. Okay. So he was trying to go, I don't know, would you call it the skin? Like the outside of it. He was doing experiments on it. He cracked it open and he got the pulp out of it. And he was trying to figure out if there was something in the pulp. And he's starting to get discouraged because he was at this thing for a little while. And on his way home one night or one day, he actually seen a squirrel on the side of the road eating the seeds of this fruit. And it was in that moment he was like, oh my gosh, it's the seeds. So he goes back and he withdraws the seeds. He found a way to cold press an oil from these seeds. So he gets this oil and he takes it home to his wife and he's like, honey, put this on your face. Could you guys imagine, like, if you're a woman and you're watching this right now, could you imagine your husband coming home from probably like a makeshift laboratory and being like, put this oil on your face? That's something that my husband would do. I mean, I don't know if he done this at home or not, but he told his wife to put this oil on her face, put it on her skin. And they realized that this oil is like the fountain of actual youth. And then it has some incredible healing properties. It's antimicrobial, it's antibacterial, it's all of the anti things. And it soothes things that have a lot of irritation, such as like eczema, psoriasis, keratosis pilaris, rosacea, acne. That's what I struggled with. It smooths fine lines and wrinkles. Really, just fountain of youth, you guys. The fountain of youth. So, listen, it's literally the coolest story ever. I'm a small town gal, and I love all the things outdoors. I love gardening. I have house plants. I love chickens. I love being outside, right? I was raised doing 4-H and FFA, all of your typical small town things. And to think that something so powerful could come out of a fruit literally blows my mind. Now, I personally believe, and I just said this, but I'll say it a different way. We have everything that we need to heal cuts, burns, scrapes, all the things. That's why, a lot of pharmaceuticals are created from plants. God gave us all of those things whenever the earth was created. I have been using this oil on my hair, on my face for almost 2 years now. And I have been absolutely mind blown with the results that I have personally gotten, and also the results that my personal clients have gotten. I have 150 personal clients. It's been crazy to see the results that they're getting. This story is not told often enough, and I want to make sure that everyone hears it.